The IC Index is a detailed study of the perceptions of internal communication from the employee. It offers detailed insights and robust data to help the internal communication profession. And this year, the IC Index 2024 takes a look at trust.
So I welcome this report. We were so excited when the first one came out last year as internal communicators, and it's back and it's bigger and it's better. 4,000 people who were interviewed, plus 220 internal communicators.
Being able to take that to senior leadership and say, look, it's not just what we think, it's not just the results of our surveys. This is a cross-industry, cross-UK sentiment.
It's definitely going to be, armour for us, I think.
This year's index does focus on trust.
Most people, around 75%, said that they trust a direct manager, but that figure drops down to around half of people who actually trust their CEO.
We learnt some really good stuff about how communications helps to build good levels of trust, and in terms of what leaders can do that really makes a difference in terms of people trusting them and feeling their organisation has their best interests at heart.
So the biggest surprise was the desire for employees to want us to take a position on things.
70% of 25 to 34-year-olds really want their employers to take stances on the big issues of the day.
If you don't feel comfortable saying something as a leader or as an organisation, it's about sort of saying that you don't feel comfortable and being upfront and honest. That can really start to build trust with the organisation.
I think this year's index has reinforced yet again how important internal communication is.
Internal comms is so often seen as a nice to have, whereas actually when you've got the data, when you've got absolute proof that it impacts the bottom line, when you communicate well, it makes a really big difference to moving those comms plans forward because you've got the support of senior leadership who might need that statistical data. It's like someone's got your back.
There's so many highlights in this year's index, which does take a detailed look at the topic of trust. Of course, it shows how effective internal communication drives trust. It drives trust in senior leaders, it drives trust in CEOs, and it drives trust in managers. But it also, for me, really picks out some really interesting data points that really showcase the business impact of effective internal communication. It shows you how it drives engagement, it shows you how it drives retention, and it shows you how it delivers effective change.